Hi, my name is Itzel, and today I will be presenting my food analysis project, Health versus Fast Food. What I'm going to be talking about in this project is I'm going to be comparing the two daily menus, healthy versus fast food. I'm going to break down the main nutrients, for example, fat, sugar, calories, etc. I'm going to also be examining how each menu can affect your body. And then I'm going to decide which option is healthier and more realistic. Starting off with the fast food menu. We have for breakfast an Egg McMuffin, an apple pie. For lunch, we have a 6-piece chicken nugget and some fries. And then for dinner, we have a cheeseburger, which contains a bun, a beef patty, cheese slice, pickles, ketchup, and mustard. These foods are highly processed and tend to be high in fat, sodium, and sugar compared to whole foods. Next is going to be the nutrition breakdown of this, which is firstly calories, which is 2,000 calories. Total fat 95 g. Saturated fat is 32 g. Trans fat is 1.5 grams. Cholesterol is 260 mg. Sodium is 3,400 mg, which is really high to consume in just one day. You should not be eating sodium this high. Carbohydrates, which is 220 grams. Fiber 15 g. Total sugar 60 g. And protein 85 g. This is high in total fat, saturated fat, sodium, and sugar. Even though it provides protein, the amount of unhealthy nutrients are much higher compared to what is recommended for the balanced diet. Here I'm going to be showing you some of the fast food effects which they cause on the short term and the long term. For the short term, you get quick energy spike followed by fatigue. Next, your blood sugar spikes and crashes. Next, you start to get an increase in thirst. And lastly, feeling full but you're low in nutrients. This is the short term. Now for the longer term, you weight gain and obesity is one. Another long term is high blood pressure. Next, higher risk of heart disease. Next, increased risk of type 2 diabetes. And lastly, you have poor digestion due to low fiber. That's why sometimes whenever you go, let's say to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, it's gonna be hard for you to digest it since it's low in fiber and it's really high processed food. So if you're wondering why you can't go to the restroom, it's because of this. Now this is my healthy menu overview. For starters, we have breakfast. I actually did this meal. I did it for a couple of months. I was meal prepping this, and I can tell you it's a really good meal prep. I lost a couple of pounds, and it has a lot of nutrients. So I'm gonna show you what it is. For breakfast, it's 2 breakfast sandwiches, which includes egg whites, ham, fat-free cheese, and bread. For lunch, you have to use for lunch is the Berea brand protein pasta, the Classico brand of Alfredo sauce, and then broccoli. For a snack, if you want, it's watermelons, 200 grams, and then the Yasso brand freeze Greek yogurt bars. And then for dinner, it's 2 chicken sandwiches, which includes keto buns, chicken breast, fat-free cheese, lettuce, and tomato. Overall, this focuses on balanced nutrition and lean protein sources. Next is the healthy. I'm gonna explain the nutrition breakdown. The total for this is 1,312 calories. Total fat Total fat is 22 grams. Saturated fat 8.5 g. Cholesterol is 185 mg. Sodium 2,312, which is a little high. But I think it's a little little bit safer than the fast food one. Carbohydrates 112 grams, fiber 14 g, sugars 28 g, protein 133 g. Compared to the fast food menu, it has significantly lower total fat, saturated fat, and sugar while providing a much higher amount of protein. This helps support muscle growth, energy balance, and overall body function. Now I'm going to be telling you the effects of the healthy meal, which the short term and the long term. First, short term, you have stable energy throughout the day. Next, you have better focus and concentration. Next is your digestion improves. And then lastly, you have higher fullness due to protein intake. Now for my long-term effects, this supports the muscle growth, lowers the risk of heart disease, you have better weight management, and you reduce a lot the risk of type 2 diabetes. Right here I have a comparison so that you can see it better, which is the healthy menu and the fast food menu. You have your nutrients, calories, total fat, saturated fat, sugar, protein, and sodium. For example, these two, from the healthy menu and the fast food menu, from calories, you can already see a big significance right there. Total fat, you can see that the fast food has a lot more than your healthy menu. For saturated fat, it's the same thing. It's a big difference from 8.5 to 32. Sugar, 28 grams compared to 60. For protein, it's you have a lot more protein if you did the healthy meal compared to the fast food menu, and it's a big change. You can see 133 grams of protein, and for fast food you only get 85. For sodium, you have 2,312 for the healthy menu, and for fast food you have 3,400. You should not be consuming this much in one day. This is bad for you. This is okay. I feel like with this one, you should be fine, but just don't try to take it. I mean, this is fine as well, but just don't do it every day. It's much better if you do it, one day, and then next 2 days, next 3 days, it's fine again, but it's not recommended to keep on doing it. But for this one, you should be fine for this one. In conclusion, I think the healthy menu choice is better overall. Why? Because it's lower in fat, sugar, and calories. It has a higher protein and better nutrient balance, and that's what you want. It supports long-term health and body functions. And then lastly, fast food increases the risk of chronic disease. You do not want chronic disease, so that's why the healthy menu is more better for you. Thank you.